I'm looking now for kind of like a secluded spot to chat, because although I like people, I like being out in the world, my favorite part is when I'm just completely alone in nature. It's hard to find sometimes, especially being in a city, being in my college town, being in this city now. But it's the best feeling. So you can probably tell, like, compared to my other videos that I've been posting recently, sorry, the hat's back on, I like it. Like, the way I'm talking now, the way I am presenting, the way I am right now, I am a lot more grounded and like calm than I have been in previous videos. I grew up in the country, and I always said that I was like a country girl. Like, you know how your friends would ask, like, oh, would you rather live in the city or in the country? I was like, the country, duh. Because like I was remembering this the other day. I would wake up and I would just hear these like birds outside my window, and it was this big like window with like a seat right in front of it, and I would just hear the birds, and I would go and sit on that windowsill after I woke up, and like it was just like the yard out in front, and then like these trees, and then like the birds, and you just hear them, and the absolute peace you feel waking up, just like experiencing nature as the first thing, is crazy. And I hardly ever get that anymore. Some people are passing by. One sec. And I still do have a vision of like moving to a big city in my 20s for the people, because I mean, it is sheltered in like a country area. Like it's really hard to meet people who I vibe with, like spiritually, I think. I've noticed even walking around town, I don't even look like, I'm not even that hippie, okay? Like, that's what I'm wearing today. I've got like crochet on. I mean, maybe it's like my unshaved legs, but it's not even that obvious. I don't know, I've got my backpack on. I've just noticed recently, anytime I walk around in town, I get looks. And I don't know what it is exactly about me. Maybe that's why, like, growing up here, because I'm in the same place I grew up in, maybe that's why growing up here, I always just, like, had a feeling that I was different, even if, like, it's like no matter how hard I tried, like, I couldn't fit in. Like, people just knew. Like, people just knew that I wasn't like them. And I still don't know what exactly it is, but I think it's something I have to accept. It's just definitely, like, uncomfortable. And so I don't always feel safe here. Not like I actually think that somebody's gonna harm me. I just, like, I feel vulnerable is the way to put it. Like, I just feel, yeah, like if I walk around, I'm gonna be seen and I'm gonna get looks, and I'm not safe to just, like, be and just be. So that's why nature is especially important for me right now, because, like, this is the only place I can feel at home and feel peaceful. And this is what I grew up with. Like, the nature here was like what shaped everything for me. And even when I moved away, I was just like, wow, like none of the nature is as good as it is here. It's definitely better in some places. Also, I'm not saying where I actually am, just because I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to keep stuff private to some extent, but I lost the sunlight a little bit, so let's walk and then we'll get back to it. Gosh, I just went back to this random area at those beautiful hills. And look at those birds. They're huge. Oops, I don't know what I just did with Zoom. Oof. I've also been getting a lot of like angel numbers. I've been getting 111 a lot today. It's looking like it's a little bit stormy, but we're just kind of making our way back slowly now. If life is really hard and just kind of is feeling like a slog, we're biking now. Because it's been really hard for me. I also love the downward angle, as always. If you don't have a home anywhere else, if you can't find it anywhere else, you should go out in nature. You don't have to walk, you don't have to do anything. Just go somewhere where you can be by yourself and just like look at what's around you and just be quiet. I have been feeling so not magic, and like this is the first day this week that I feel like I can do it and things are okay again, and that's like the blessing that nature can give you. I will talk again later. I didn't really end that video, so I just want to say bye. I love you. Thanks for watching. My name is Sophia, and I'm making videos because it's cool, and you should make them too and express yourself if you want to. Okay, bye.